You. You who? You, why is it still talking?
Bruh.
It? Nah, you're cancelled for life.
I will something autistic Chris. He's the worst person, even worse than Mr. Value.
Bruh.
Adrian.
What's your problem with Mr. Value? He's an electrician in Cumming, Georgia. Maybe it went wrong somehow, but there's no way he's one of the worst people on Earth.
Autistic Chris is being reported.
You can't just report me. I haven't even done anything that breaks YouTube's community guidelines. If you tried to report me falsely, you could be the one that gets banned.
Autistic Chris' twin brother, he is an idiot.
Enrique.
First, I don't even have a twin brother. Second, you spelt idiot wrong.
Of course the something is saying this.
Bruh.
This gotta be one of the dumbest things I've ever read in my life. No, I don't have Down syndrome, I have autism. And even if I did have Down syndrome, it doesn't mean you can say something like that. How shameful, how lazy of you to say something like this.
I disliked every stream and video you own. Ha 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 ha.
I don't care, I've literally got so many dislikes and stuff on my videos it most likely wouldn't even make a difference. How about you go make a video?
iPad adult.
Bruh.
First, I don't even use an iPad or a tablet anymore. Second, even if I did, what difference does it make? It's literally just a bigger device.
More playing, less talking, gang. This is why there's a 50-hour queue.
Screaming in public restroom spread.
Okay, excuse me, but first don't try to boss me around on my own stream. It's my stream, I pick the pace. And yes, I do try to keep it moving, but sometimes I get off track. And also, it's never been 50 hours. The longest it's been is maybe a couple hours, but that was at a point when it was at like 60 levels.
Unemployed at 22.
Adrian.
Bruh.
In this economy, it shouldn't surprise you that I'm unemployed. It's super hard to find a job. Like, it's my own problem, why do you care? Second, youth unemployment is through the roof, through no fault of our own.
My friend has been in a wheelchair his whole life, but stood up for the first time to turn this chopped stream off.
Stop the cat.
First, I don't believe that. People don't become cured of paralysis because a streamer is on. Second, I'm not chopped and neither is my stream.
Reported it for choppedness.
Cannelloni dragoni.
I'm not chopped, so what are you talking about?
It's crazy how we are all chopped. Just unsubbed.
Adrian.
First question, who's we? I'm certainly not chopped. Also, second, unsubscribed? Really? Well, I didn't lose you. You lost me. Hashtag swerve.
Why are you so chopped?
I don't know what you're seeing, but I'm not chopped.
Reparations for your bang.
My bangs are fine. Genuinely, what are you even talking about?
I gave you a Christmas gift. Dislike.
First, hardly a Christmas gift. Second, worst Christmas gift I ever got.
I reported the YouTube channels. You and Five Nights at Freddy idiots.
First, for what? I literally did not even break YouTube's community guidelines. Second, how about we take a test together and see who scores more?
I switched like stream over to dislike.
I really don't care. I've gotten so many dislikes on this channel. If you think that's gonna make me stop posting, you're just so wrong.
I disliked, by the way, because I have a right to for no reason.
I still don't care. I don't even know why you'd bother to announce it.
I disliked, by the way.
Strawberry elephant.
Strawberry elephant. Strawberry elephant.
Guess what? I still don't care.
4 dislike hype.
We could be at 10 and I still wouldn't really care.
22-year-old, by the way.
So what if I'm 22 and don't like jeans? There are people way older than me that also don't like jeans. It's called sensory issues, you know?
Why is a 5-year-old streaming with 10 chins?
I have no idea what you're seeing when you say 5-year-old with 10 chins. First, I'm clearly way older than 5. You can see my beard and mustache. You can also hear my voice. Second, I have 2 chins tops.
I'm gonna unsubscribe and leave the stream.
This is just a testament to the fact that you're impatient. Why join a level request stream when I clearly said I have a list of levels that I do multiple times? Then you still can't be patient. This is not the stream for you.
I think I know what kind of person you are.
No, you don't. You're just a slanderer. Seriously, if you're gonna say stuff like that, you can get out of here.
You look like that, don't want to hear anything.
Look like what? What's your point?
This was written by ChatGPT.
Bruh.
I can see your eyes scanning the page as you read it. I don't care that you used the prompt, but I do care that you're lying. I liked you.
Do you seriously think I'm that lazy to the point where I would use AI to make a grind my gears video? What happened was I typed it out on a Google Doc and then I read from it. It's called script reading.
Don't drink the milkshake then? It isn't that hard to eat healthy if you actually want to. If you're drinking a milkshake and you're mad that it has sugar, then you're actually slow.
I'm not mad that it has sugar, I'm just not happy about the fact that it has too much sugar. Like, it could be made using healthier ingredients, like if it's a milkshake, of course it's gonna have sugar.
Diagnosed with autism.
What's even your point?
You grind my gears, bud.
Then stop watching my videos? If I grind your gears, why do you even continue to watch my videos?
Not an achievement in America, sadly.
What grinds my gears about this is that this level of laziness. Like, I've clearly said in my bio and threads that I'm from Canada. Second, I actually work super hard in multiple different classes, including graphic design, programming, math, and cooking to get this award, so.
A something could have prevented this post.
Adrian.
If I wasn't here to say it, somebody else would have.
Are you illiterate?
Well, pretty obviously not, considering I read your comment and responded to it. What kind of dumb question is this?
Your whole existence is cap.
I'm pretty obviously right here. What do you mean cap?
You don't belong on this planet.
I hope you cry to sleep. No one loves you. Worthless.
This is obviously a lie. People are just hating for no reason. No one loves you. You are unemployed and worthless. Yeah, I'm unemployed, and guess what? I don't get why it matters to you so much that you decided to point it out. Chris, you are nothing of a person.
This is pretty obviously wrong. Do something with your life instead of just making stock accounts to hate on me.
LARP, 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 Sahur.
I'm not LARPing. Now, here's the backstory of this comment. I was talking about some anime that I like and dislike, and then this guy accuses me of LARPing. No, I'm not LARPing, as I've actually watched 4 animes, and I will be finishing my 5th anime by the end of this month.
This stream ends in 20 minutes. Just keeps looking at the main menu.
I'm not exactly looking at the main menu, I'm talking to people and testing levels. Next time, think and watch before you speak, please. So basically, the conclusion of this video is that a lot of the hate comments were super lazy. Things are just assumed, and there's also a lot of ad hominems, which by the way is a fallacy. So anyways, that's it for this video. These hate comments were pretty weak, and I'll be back next week with a mini stick video at Splendid China Mall, so please subscribe and stay tuned for that. Peace out.